Hi, Cheryl here from 24/7 Wellness and Living. So, why am I stood in front of you today? I can assure you it's not about ego because let's face it, I'm no spring chicken and I have been in the fitness industry for over 30 odd years. And really, that is one of the reasons that I did want to stand in front of you today because through all those years, I have learned an awful lot. But what I wanted to share with you today is something that happened to me probably about 6 months ago. I went to my local gym and I took an exercise class, and the trainer was fabulous. Probably mid 20s to late 20s, really lovely girl. But she started the class off at quite a ferocious pace, and I thought, oh, it's okay, I'm pretty fit, I'll be fine. But it started to intensify more and more, and got faster and faster, and just I just suddenly thought, no, this isn't going to be good for me, because I know um, with certain exercise, if I push that hard, then I'm going to be in a little bit of discomfort for quite a long time afterwards. Not just normal muscle soreness that you get after exercise, but something that might last, a week or so, and then I'm not going to be able to exercise at all, which kind of defeats the whole object of it. And so what I did is I just sort of started to slow down and adapt the exercises and use my knowledge and, got my workout. But what I did notice is I sort of looked around, and the class pretty much was about 80% of women of my age. So, mid 50s. And I suddenly thought, well, goodness, they're really pushing and getting on with this class, but I know that they're going to be suffering the way I would be. And yet, the worst bit about it was that I suddenly realized that that trainer, as good as she was, she had no concept how their bodies was going to react to that class. And of course she couldn't. Why would she? She's in her 20s. And I know that when I was training and I was in my 20s and 30s, I was like pushing people really hard and saying, "Come on, you can do this," and trying to motivate them and to get them through it. But I had no concept about those poor people in my class who were older. So I'm going to apologise to you all now, those of you who were in my class and maybe were in the 50s when I was in my late 20s and 30s. So I suddenly realised, well, that's something that I can perhaps help people with, because I can actually relate to you or people of my age, and I know that we do need to exercise. It's really important because the older we get, I actually think I need to exercise more, and so but I just want you to do it safely and effectively and actually benefit from it. And I feel that sometimes the trainers that we see on Facebook and everything, they all tend to be a lot younger. And as I say, that's no disrespect to them. I'm not bashing anybody because their knowledge is really good, but they can't feel what a body, a 55 or 50-year-old body feels like. And so how can they really, really, give you the best advice to really, so that's what I want to do. I just want to, because I have that knowledge of the well-being industry and exercise, etc. I just want to share it with you because I know that I need to adapt things, and I just want to give that information to you to say, hey, you can still exercise, you can still be part of that class, but these are the things you should be doing to get the most from your workouts. So that's why I'm stood in front of you today. I just want to share my knowledge, but I also want to share the fact that I understand how somebody of my age, us women and gentlemen, of course, that we've got wear and tear on our joints. I mean, you can't get around it. And all my wear and tear was a lot of it from exercise. So I was doing, all good stuff, but I've got wear and tear. And so I just don't want an exercise to hurt me anymore. I don't want it to stop me exercising the next day. I want to get the benefits, but I don't want to injure myself or stop myself exercising. So that's why I'm here today. That's what I want to share with you. And that's what I hope that you'll come and join me on this journey. Please, feel free to like us on Facebook or join our community. If you go to our website, www.247wellness.com, you can, sign up to receive emails from us, etc. and we'll be posting a lot of these videos all the time. So that's what I want to do. That's what I want to share with you. I hope you'll join our community and come on this journey with me. And I'd like you to ask me questions as well, because I really want this to be a two-way street. It's not about me, as I said, that's for sure. So thank you for listening. Please come to our website. We update it regularly. So we've got great information for you, lots of great content and recipes, etc. So www.247wellness.com. My name's Cheryl Alker. Thank you for your time.